Is that what it's called? Lost to the Annals of Time?
Yep.
Annals, not anals.
Right. No, yeah. I know.
Of time.
I know.
The annals of time. Okay, real quick. What is your guys' least favorite impression that everyone like thinks they can do?
Of all time?
Yeah, like for instance, like.
Are you asking us and also Patrick Cash?
Well, Patrick Cash too. If Patrick Cash wants to weigh in the comments while smashing that motherfucking like button,
I would love for that because I think that's something great that could be curated by the masses of Patrick Cash because I don't really know that many. I mean, I know I hated Borat when that everybody was doing that.
So the two main examples that I could think of were Borat and Austin Powers.
Oh yeah.
Ones that you just couldn't for like a year. Everybody was just like, yeah, baby, shagadelic, baby. And you're just like, nah, come on, bro. No.
Man, there's another one that's almost as...
Well, so my least favorite, I was thinking about that question, and then I was like, well, what's my least favorite? Dude, mine's Napoleon Dynamite. I fucking hated that shit.
Which iconic line in particular?
Dude, do I feel like doing it? Gosh. Or like, dang quesadilla. Or eat the food, Tina.
Oh yeah, okay.
Gosh.
Yeah, you're just saying like the just the sensibility.
Yeah, but everybody thought they were great at it. Everybody was like, I'm fucking nailing this voice.
Man, I also because like because I never know about anything, so I think I only heard about Mitch Hedberg like when he died because people were like everybody was doing his jokes.
Yeah.
And that was before I heard like any comedy at all. So that really annoyed me because I'm like, man, who's this guy? He fucking sounds terrible. But then, of course, he's great. But just everybody had ruined it for me. And so I had to like relearn just Mitch Hedberg from Mitch Hedberg.
And we talked about did we talk about this on another Let's Play, or this was just a conversation?
It's going to be tough to remember, man.
I think it was another Let's Play. I think it was maybe one of the Final Fantasy Remake episodes. But we talked about how, like, most people, the first time they see Mitch Hedberg, like, even when you see him on, like, late night shows and stuff, Most people don't like it.
Yeah, because you think he's putting on too many airs.
You're like, what's he doing? And he kind of bombs all the time.
He takes a minute for it to come back around and for you to really, I think, see how funny it is.
I heard, the first thing I saw of his, which was his Comedy Central Presents, which was like 99, 2000, 2001, sometimes around there. I heard that he bombed so bad at that they had to like add laughs in.
Ooh, that's funny.
Because he bombed so bad for his Comedy Central 30-minute special. But that was the thing that made me fall in love with him because the shit was so fun. It was unlike anything I'd ever seen before.
Yeah.
Comedy-wise. And I'd always been a fan of Step Up. I've also been a fan of Step Up.
Step Up, the dance movie?
Well, I was going to say Stand Up, and I accidentally said Step Up.
Okay. I was like, you like Step Up 1 or Step Up 2?
I like Step Up 2, The Streets.
Yeah, I like Step Up 2, The Streets.
I was not that crazy about Step Up 3D.
Yeah, or
because
Step Up, the original's pretty fine.
The original's okay.
Fine with
Step
it.
Up 2, The Streets, they really perfected it. Because Step Up 2, The Streets is the one with all the water, right? Where they do all the water stuff.
Yeah, they really gave people a lot of. It's like John Wick, but of dancing. They're like, people just like sweet dance moves, and we're just gonna do a lot of that.
And wasn't it also the one with Bounce?
Yeah.
By Timbo featuring.
With the water.
Is something going on, Jimmy?
No, we just haven't had the soundbar on, so I'm turning it on.
That's fine.
Right. Well, if we didn't have any,
oh no, I'll be able to because it's fine. It'll work. Everything will work actually.
How?
No one will know any different. We don't actually need the soundbar on, but I won't bore Patrick Cash with it. But the setup we have does not necessitate it.
Well, there's probably something in there you need to get, right? Is there not?
Oh, yeah. I got like a suitcase.
Yeah, he already opened it.
Like a cache? Oh, you bought
a cache.
Yeah, it was right in the middle there. There was like a treasure chest. You may have missed it.
A Patrick Cash?
Oh, yeah.
If you would like to be Patrick Cash, then please like and subscribe.
But like, get it? Because it's like cash. It's the other spelling of cash. It's like cachet.
I'm not familiar.
Cache.
With a tilde above it?
There's no tilde. There's no tilde.
Maybe I'm thinking of Attaché.
Well, that has an accent though. That doesn't have a tilde.
Oh, what's the difference?
And you know what, dude? You speak fluent Spanish. You know what an accent mark is.
Nah, my Spanish pretty bad.
Oh man, so this is a funny thing about Connor is he has he's half Colombian.
No, I'm not.
No, half Guatemalan.
You never know. You've known me for so long, man.
I know. I do know. I just get confused because, like, didn't you live in Colombia for a long time?
I never lived there, but my parents lived there. But you always think that I'm Puerto Rican.
No, I know that you're half Guatemalan.
Yeah.
I know that, all right? It's a thing I know.
You never do, though.
I just said it wrong this time, and now you're always going to point to the one recorded time.
No,
where
bro,
I got
you're never right about it. You're never right about it. You always get it wrong.
How would I know to say it Guatemalan?
I don't know why.
How would I know that?
I don't know why you would know that, and you wouldn't know where your fucking boy's from.
Anyway. So Connor can speak fluent Spanish, but
not really, but
due
sure,
to
I'll take it. Sure, thanks.
Due to I guess it's a genetic thing, right? You can't roll your R's.
Jimmy, can you roll your R's?
A little bit.
Jimmy can a little bit. Can you, Keenan?
Yeah.
Ugh, it's so gross when you do it. I don't know if they would let you do it like that.
There you go.
That was
Patrick.
pretty good. That was pretty good. That one at the end was pretty good.
That was for the Patricia cash, because if I can do that way, think about, sexually.
Think about other things I can maybe do.
I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
No.
Jimmy knows what I'm saying.
Please, no.
I don't want to think about it.
Jimmy, you're going to have to think about it for the both of us.
Take one for the team.
Yeah, you're going to have to handle that load all by yourself.
You have to handle that load by yourself, little bro.
Carry that load on your back.
Jimmy's half Guatemalan as well. Or, sorry, half Colombian as well.
Yep.
Well, so is this the reveal?
The reveal that Jimmy's my brother?
Yeah, we've never mentioned it. We've never, ever mentioned it.
I don't think it was a mystery. I don't think it was a secret.
No, because I've talked about it before that, like, we should mention it, and your hard and fast stance has been like, no, I want to never mention it.
Well, I don't know, because you were saying what you were implying was all ceremoniously like this, and I was like, I don't know, that's weird. I mean, shouldn't it just be like, if it's a thing that comes up, shouldn't it just come up the way it probably already has at some point? I'm guessing. Do we have to have a ceremonious, like, all right, guys, this is the big rubbing my hands together reveal. Here it comes.
Everyone, we've got an announcement to make.
There's an announcement. They've always been brothers. So that's weird. That's weird to me.
I think it's more weird that we've recorded like 110 episodes and it's never come up.
I'm sure people can kind of like figure it out based on like they can like infer it. And I don't know. I mean, I guess I never really knew. Now it feels like, so now what? So what about it though?
Well,
now that you've had your big reveal, now what?
Well, I rubbed my hands together, and I guess now they're all chapped.
So yeah, I guess Patrick Cash, me and Jimmy. Not that it, I guess, really matters. You probably maybe even noticed because like our voices are kind of similar, and I don't know other things. I'm always like, I don't know. I feel like I've mentioned before, like I don't know. What did you think about that, Jimmy, when you were 3? I feel like shit like that's come up, you know?
How did you know each other since you were 3?
Right. So, yeah, Jimmy's, we're brothers. And yeah.
No, I think we've just been vague about it because I think you've said stuff like, yeah, me and Keenan know each other for 15 years and like me and Jimmy even longer.
Oh yeah,
we did talk about in one of the earlier Maneater episodes about how our parents didn't let us watch tits on TV.
Oh yeah, we were talking about our shared parents. Yeah, me and my boy, we always had the same parents.
We did, and our parents were very similar about the amount of tits we were allowed to watch.
And all four of us watched it together, not tits.
We all watched not tits together. So I'm assuming there's some kind of pipe that I need to find to make my way over to this objective because it's like it's on land.
Oh yeah,
it says it's in the sewers to that nuclear waste plant or whatever. Maybe. Oh, here we go.
Dude,
sorry, I was getting a call.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah, Jimmy's just going through this game, dude.
He's really making some headway in a way. Like I don't know that I would be making this amount of headway this far. Especially not having to
definitely not.
Especially not having to also be like, hey, welcome to the show.
Man, I'm glad you're not doing that. So we need to make sure you never play. Hello, FOMO.
Welcome to our little play-o.
Oh, there's a bunch of alligators in here where I'm trying to eat these groupers.
What level are they?
They're 8, but there's 3 of them at least.
Damn, that's like a level 24 alligator.
I'm gonna kite them
they're
outside.
all chasing you.
Kite them, bro.
Come get kited.
Well, there's no room to kite.
I'm gonna see if they'll chase me out here into the open waters.
Ooh, you don't want to chase a shark.
Did you guys ever get a kite to go to the beach?
Did we, Jimmy?
We had kites at some point, but I don't know if we ever got one to go to the beach.
We mostly took kites to the park.
Because man, I always, it's hard. It's a lot harder not at the beach because the beach has all that Venn.
All the Venn diagrams.
All the Venn diagrams. So I would always get those, the two-handers that were in like a triangle.
Yeah, the nice ones, the rich ones.
And I'd take them shits. I would you could buy them at the beach. You would buy them at the beach shops. Uh-oh, you're like one hit.
Bro, eat a grouper.
Or you got little fish.
There you go. There you go.
You're getting sonorous, dude.
Yep, give me that.
Oh, that's what you meant by sonorous?
Yeah.
Ooh, you ate the color back into your life.
Oh, yeah,
I did. So I would get them to go to the beach because the beach was always so windy, and I would get pretty sick of the ocean pretty fast. We'd be there like 10 days. Usually by day 3, I'd be like, I'm over it. I'm just not an ocean guy. Are you like Mr. Ocean?
I mean, I'm generally like, if I'm at a peaceful vacation spot for 10 days, pretty happy with that.
No, dude, the vacation itself, very fun. I would just be over. I just wouldn't, after 3 days, I would be like, that's enough ocean. I don't need to go in the ocean anymore.
I love the ocean, man. I'm a tropical motherfucker, Go Guatemala.
I didn't know because usually when you and Christina go on vacay, you go like mountain styling. So I thought you were but that's what mountain man.
That's kind of because that's what. So we're in Atlanta, so that's what's nearby. That's true. We can get to what's it called? Those Deliverance mountains.
Blue Ridge Mountains,
pretty quickly.
Shenandoah River.
So yeah, it's like an hour and a half outside the city, and the closest beach you got to go at least 5-6 hours on the road.
That's true. That's true.
And even then, that's just going to get you to one of those racist islands.
Oh yeah, those racist ass islands, man. I went to St. George's on a school trip, man.
They are nice. Yeah.
St. George is really nice.
Yeah.
Our family spot that we would go every year was no wait, sorry. What's the Georgia one?
Jekyll.
Is it Jekyll or St. Simon's?
No. Oh yeah. Christina explained this whole thing to me because she's familiar with all of these. But yeah, there's like 2 side by side, and right, one's South Carolina, one's Georgia.
So we went to Jekyll on a school trip, and my family would.
There's various, aren't there? There's various of these things.
Yeah,
there's a handful.
Me and my family, we would always go to St. George's Island because it was so
nicer than the school trip.
Yeah, dude. It was like it was like 11-hour trip. And it was just like a long ass, bridge ride over to the island, and there just weren't that many people on it. It just wasn't super developed, and they had like
that's what's pretty dope about those is they're just small little like nice communities that aren't.
Yeah, so they had like 4 fucking
probably
restaurants, and that was it. We would just rent a house for like 10 days.
Yeah,
and it was in this like area where like only the people who were staying in that area could use that particular beach. So the beaches were never that crowded.
Yeah, that's another thing about those island beaches in Georgia is
so that was really
exclusivity.
Dope. But dude, one year we were gearing up to go again because we'd go every time we could, usually like once a year if we could, because it was really fun. And we were gearing up, and there was a hurricane, and the island was just demolished.
Fuck.
Like, really? It was that small that it was like, yeah, so there's kind of no more island.
It's over, guys. We're done.
You can't come to here. Like, I think, it wasn't washed away, but just like, I think it was like 50% destroyed.
Yeah, that's a shame, but they got it back up and running though.
Yeah, but like, so we didn't get the insurance. So
you had a beach house there?
Well, no, we had, we would rent a house, but like, when you do that shit, you gotta like pay a deposit.
Oh, you didn't get your money back.
No,
when your
I didn't
trip
get
was
our money
canceled.
back, dog. So we just had like a 10-day staycation that year because spent all our money, and then they got hurricaned. And then we haven't been back. And it'd be cool to go back because I did enjoy that as a vacation destination.
Man, I want to go. Well, can't really go now.
Yeah, see, dude,
It just made me realize I'm like, I want a vacation. Oh yeah,
I'm so bummed, dude. My grandmother paid for us all a beach house this summer. She was like, I want us all to have a family vacation. So like my mom and her two brothers.
Think again, Grandma.
And then my mom and her two brothers, and then so like all of the kids, so like me, my sister, and then all my cousins and stuff. She got like a massive beach house with like its own pool because she's rich.
Hell yeah.
Rich
people got pools, son.
Her husband, who is my step grandpa.
Step grandpa?
Yeah, he's the one.
Man, I need to get me a sugar step grandpa. Yo, where's my pool, bitch? All right.
He was the one that I said we just called Jim, and like
I hope he's not listening. I didn't call him a bitch.
She's been married to him forever.
Calling my hypothetical one a bitch.
She's been married to him forever, and I always really liked him. So at one point I was like, hey, like, do you want me to call you something different? Like, you've been, my
You're like, do you want me to call you sugar grandfather daddy?
No, like, do you want me to call you like grandpa or something like that? And he was like, no, Jim's fine.
What do you want me to call you, granddaddy, sugar daddy?
You want to be granddaddy waddy?
What a weird thing. That's funny. Did he appreciate it, or was he like, just call me Bill?
No, he was cool about it, but he was like,
call me fucking Bill.
He was like, you just call me Jim, it's fine.
Jim, just call me Jim, weirdo.
Yeah. But yeah, certainly at this point.
What if he did say, call me sugar stepdaddy, or sugar step grandfather daddy?
I mean, sugar step grandfather daddy, SSGFD.
Would you be like, yeah, sure, I'll call you that, but it's gonna cost you?
Yeah, I mean, like, you'd have to shell out a little bit maybe for that. That's asking a lot.
All right. Well, on that note, it's about that time. Patrick Cash, if you have something special you like to call your sugar step grandfather daddy, let us know in the comments. Like and subscribe if this kind of shit's right up your alley. And check it out next time. Jimmy's just mowing through this game. And we're trying to keep it on task, but it's also early for us.
Also,
so we'll get there. We'll get there. We're just trying to have fun.
If you have any interest in maybe us developing a game called Sugar Step Grandfather Daddy, where you
gotta impress him,
for your step grandfather daddy, and then are rewarded monetarily.
It's a bit of a thriller. You have to decide like what you're willing to do, like what the moral cost of it is.
We'll get developing right away. 100,000 likes on this,
and we'll start getting the ideas on paper for that game.
Sugar Grandfather Step Daddy Sugar will be in development.
The original name that we came up with.
Yeah, the good one that Connor said.
Yeah, that one. Anyway, check us out next time, and thanks for checking us out this time.